Now, the last piece here is really for those of you that are sitting there going, like, this sounds really cool. And you might end up getting to the point where you want to share this with more than, say, 3 people, right? And if you are feeling like, hey, man, I've always wanted to live. I love experiences. I love connecting people. I want to get people off of sitting behind screens and back experiencing life. You might consider starting a side gig with us and helping us grow the movement. So you guys, our growth strategy is really leveraging the big trend today in what's called the gig economy, which basically means everybody has a side gig, right? How many of you guys know someone right now that's driving for Uber, driving for Lyft, renting out the room on Airbnb, selling stuff on Amazon or Etsy or eBay, right? Is promoting, some brand ambassadorship. This is all a reflection of a movement that's happening right now in the gig economy where everybody has a side hustle and a side gig. You no longer want to have all your eggs in one what? Basket, right? And this is a massive trend, and some of the biggest brands being built today are leveraging, putting people into a side gig with something they're passionate about. And that's the channel and distribution and growth strategy we've decided to take. So we're not doing advertising, right? We're only exclusively growing through people sharing this message with others. And we put together a really cool kind of side gig for people that could get inspired and passionate about helping other people live and have freedom around the platform. So, hey, if you want to make Live Your Gig, I think it's a good gig. What does that mean? You become what we call a promoter, and we teach you how to use stuff you already have, right? So like your phone, your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, really to have a side gig or spare income around your own schedule, promoting our Live platform, just like we're doing right here. It sounds cool. It sounds fun. It is. I think it's a lot better than driving strangers around in a car, right? You don't have strangers living in your house. It's just inspiring people to go create moments that make life really about living. Now, don't let the simplicity of it, though, fool you. It can be super lucrative if you want, mainly because it leverages 2 wealth principles. Now, I'm going to get serious with you guys real quick, just as the entrepreneur in me, for those of you guys that this resonates with. 2 massive things I learned at a young age shifted my paradigm on money. Leverage, residual. Residual means you do something once and get paid over and over and over for it. Once you learn that, it doesn't make sense to do something once and get paid once anymore when you can do something once and get paid over and over, okay? When it comes to this platform, it's a monthly membership. So you can refer members to the platform one time, but we'll actually compensate you month after month after month for the life of the member. So it's a true residual income. Now, leverage means it's not just you, right? It's the old J. Paul Getty principle, which he was famous for saying, look, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. That's leverage, okay? So we've taken those concepts, and here you can refer members, get paid over and over, and you can actually build a team of people who refer members. They get paid over and over, and so do you. So it's a simple philosophy, but like it can get super lucrative. Let me give you guys, for those of you that are math people, right, or visual, let me give you a simple hypothetical. This is if you decided to come aboard today as a VIP member, and let's say you decided to share it with 3 people who are VIP members as customers, and you found 3 other people that are like, yo, I want a side gig, so you help them also promote. And let's say they just do the same thing for sake of simple math. So this is a 3x3 example at a VIP membership. And this takes into account just one way we compensate. It's not everything, it's just one, it's simple. It's 5% residual off all the memberships through up to 8 levels of referral. So I'm gonna do the math for you so you don't have to think. So let's say you got 3 VIP members times your 5%, you're making $45 a month, okay? You got a dinner. If they refer 3 though, now you're up to $178 a month of just this one way we get paid. If they refer 3 though, now we're up to $579 a month. By our 4th level of referral, man, we got a good side gig income. That's a comma in our paycheck every single month, okay? Now what's fun is the exponential potential here is as this continues to grow, when you get to 8 levels of referral, we're talking a potential income here of close to $150,000. Now, mind you, that's $150,000 a month in passive residual income as people are paying memberships, okay? Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, it's a good start, right? No, I know what you guys are thinking. You got the yeah, right, never happened, not possible. And that's fine. It is math. So if this was the example, it's what you would earn. But if that's too good to be true or out of the realm of possibility for you, fail it however you want to fail it. If you fail this example by 90%, that means you only get 10% of this right. You're still earning $15,000 a month. Hello? If you fail it by 99%, you jack this up and you get 1% of it right, it's still an extra $1,400 a month. Real talk. How many of you guys are humble enough to admit that an extra $1,000, $1,500 a month would make life a little less stressful? And it's not like we're talking about backbreaking work here. We're talking about inspiring people to live their life, create moments, come out and have some fun. We literally just like monetized fun. That's what we did in this platform. So it's a good side gig, you know, and that's just one, guys, of the ways we pay. There's a bunch of other opportunities if you decide to move forward here. I'm not going to go through all these tonight. One cool concept is, hey, if you're doing this for cash, you can make some good side gig cash. If you're saying, I want to share this just to go on experiences, we also have a little value for our promoters where you can say, I want to convert all the commissions that I earn just to more coins, and we'll give you a 25% premium right to your experience savings account. So we have a lot of people that are just promoting this as a side gig purely to earn Liv coins for those epic experiences 1, 2, 3, 4 times a year for them and their family. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, right? In order to have that potential, this must be like super expensive. There must be a catch. You guys, it's not. This is super simple. If you want to promote and start a side gig with us earning income, you would become a promoter. It's a one-time startup cost of $3.99, okay? In that $3.99, that includes a VIP membership. So you don't have to worry about the $99 and the $100 activation. That kind of comes in the box, so to speak. You got 30 days as a VIP as part of that. You don't got to pay extra. You got your membership card. You got the entire incentive program. We give you a mobile application, back office, marketing websites instantly, so your whole marketing system's up and running. We're going to give you a training program to teach you what to say, what to do, and how to do it. Pair you with mentors, right, that you're working with. It is a full system, right, to really start a side gig. Just like if you started driving for Uber, they're going to teach you what to do. You start promoting Liv, we're going to teach you what to do, okay? And then from that point forward, you just pay whatever membership level you want. So that's how this works. If this interests you and you're like, Blake, if I do that, how quick am I able to get to profit? Let me just give you the math. This is the same example, but it shows you what you'd earn. It's that 3x3 example. So let's say you decided to start as a promoter today. Our goal is to get you profitable as fast as possible. We're going to help you get 3 customers on the same or greater membership, so your membership's free, and refer 3 people who also want to promote. You do this in your first 30 days, you're called a rising star. Income-wise, you're going to make between $400 to almost $700 in commissions. You're also, the faster you do it, the more you can earn. We have an accelerator bonus in place, okay? And if you do this in your first 30 days, you're going to get credited an additional 60 Liv coins. So that means, guys, this example, you're going to pay $3.99 to start. We're going to help you make $400 to $700 in your first 30 days. You're going to have 84 coins in your bank account, the coins you got on activation plus what you earned, right? And your membership's free next month forward. So it is a very simple way to get started, have a side gig, get to profit. This is what we help you do. It doesn't have to stop there. So if you help other people do this, you're able to earn more, okay? So for example, if you help 3 bronze with a total in volume of 12,500, you're what's called a silver member. Average income there is like 20,000 a year, good side gig. If you help 3 people get to silver, you're a gold. Now we're talking $50,000 a year income. If you help 3 people get to gold, you're a platinum. Now we're into 6-figure a year range, okay? And it keeps going, right? 3 platinums is a 3-star, you're talking $500,000 a year. I'm gonna stop there. My point for this conversation is, hey, if you wanna start a side gig and just earn some coins and take your family on the Disney cruise, you can do that. If you wanna make some extra $500, $1,000 a month in a side gig, inspiring people to live, you can do that. You love this as much as some of us, and this is all you wanna do is make a living, then you can make a career out of this. The point is there's a system in place, and I don't want you guys sitting there saying like, man, I don't know if I could do this. It sounds exciting, but I'm not a marketer. I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm not a salesperson. Guys, don't worry. We're not looking for a certain expertise here. This is super simple. We give you a system. It's about having fun. The world likes to have fun. It's about sharing moments, and we will literally walk you through the steps. So you got to ask yourself is, can you just do this? Can you go through a 5-step training? We're going to spend 20 minutes with you, walk you through 5 steps, teach you how to use your website, how to share it, what to say, etc. Really easy. We're then going to pair you with a mentor to do an invite hour, go through your Instagram, go through your Facebook, go through your contacts, who might you want to share this with. We're going to help you do it. And then you're going to have a personal meetup, which is kind of this conversation, either in person if you want to do it in person, or it can be virtual like we're doing now. And we're going to help you get this thing off the ground so you're on your way to getting your 3 and 3, your membership for free, right? And those cash and coins. It is simple. It's not about can you do it? It's really about does it feel right, right? Are you ready to make the leap, right? And is this something that's resonating? So you guys, before we round out the call, I just want you to hear from 2 other individuals that did just that. They went through the same conversation. They became a promoter. They followed those 5 steps. They helped other people do the same. And now they're achieving results. Let's go ahead and first hear from Brenda. We got Brenda joining us today. Brenda, would love to hear your story, your feedback. Give it to us.
Hey Blake, thanks for having me on. My name is Brenda Gagne. I'm from Tampa, Florida. I am a VIP promoter for Liv. I'm actually at the gold level. We came in just a little while ago. The reason I jumped in with Liv is because I've been teaching people how to be able to better their life for quite a long time, but we did it the hard way. We were teaching them how to build businesses and do all of these steps so that eventually they could get to be able to have the money to do these wonderful experiences. And with Liv, that actually became the product of what we were promoting and talking to people about. And that was already my mission. I met you guys and I said, oh my gosh, you have found a way to make living fun and getting paid to be able to go have that fun. And so I jumped on board instantaneously. We went to Vegas and I was completely impressed with being at the Vegas event, meeting everybody, just the experience in itself and the Live to Give. I wanted to be around you people. I realized this is exactly the people that I want to plant my flag with and move forward and bring others on with us, which is exactly what we did. So this doesn't have to be just a side gig. This is a full-time income for us. We are definitely going places with Liv. We're going to San Diego. We're going to Iceland with Liv. We are excited, and we have a lot of people that are joining us. So if you're looking for a place to say, yeah, this sounds awesome, you can absolutely do this. We have the system. We have everything for you. So I say jump in, join everybody that's going through here. I'm excited to be here. And Blake, thanks so much for doing this.
Thank you. You guys are on fire from start to gold. You guys, that was the position I just showed you on the last screen. Yeah. You guys are rocking. So Brenda, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you and Justin and the team are doing for our platform and community. You're an amazing inspiration of what's possible. So you guys give Brenda some love. She's taking time out of her schedule to share that and show us what is possible in this program. Let's hear one more. The gentleman that you saw at the start of this call, want him to share his story and what him and his amazing wife are doing within the Liv community. Mr. Parr, would love to hear your story.
How about Matt? Hey, everybody, this is who I am. I'm a VIP Liv promoter also, and my background is I'm a former U.S. Army Ranger, Green Beret trauma medic, and 1990, I got out of the military. I was injured, and I got introduced to the industry of direct sales, and I've been doing this ever since full-time. My wife and I have made millions of dollars over the years. We no longer do it for the money. We do it for the life experience. We do it for the impact. We do it for the ability to lead other people in a direction that can help them shift their script. In that, I mean, help them shift from living their life the way it's supposed to be, what your parents said you should do or what your uncle said you should do, to living your life through your dreams, living your life with passion, living your life and achieving the things you want. And in life, not everything's good. Not everything's rosy. Not everything is, cherries. Sometimes there's a pit, and my wife and I have gotten through a pit this year. Jana was diagnosed with cancer last year, and it was a gut punch. I thought I was a pretty tough guy until the most important person on the planet had the doctor tell her that she had the C word. And Nick and Blake and the founders of this company and the other leaders all rallied around us. I got to tell you that not only has this been a thriving financial gain for us, but it's been one of the most emotionally impacting groups of people I've ever had the privilege to deal with and be with. They came to our house. These guys took time out of their day. They came to our house and sat around our dining room table and said that we're in it to win it. You guys stay with us. We're gonna be there for you. And I got to tell you that meant more to me than anything you could give me: a hat, a badge, a rank, a check. It's the camaraderie. It's the family. It's the community. It's the love. And so what I always tell people is we do cool stuff. We invite cool people to go with us. So if you're cool, you'll get an invite. And then by sharing that with other people, we get free coins and more cash. And you can choose what you want to do with that stuff from there on. But I got to tell you, I was least likely to be picked as an entrepreneur. I was a soldier, and came from a blue collar family, and here we are. So this is an opportunity that can be your way out of the norm, your way to the top. So exercise your options.
I love it. It doesn't get any better than that. We appreciate everything you and John are doing, Matt, and thank you for the time tonight and showing us what is possible and giving us a realization of really what is important in life when it comes to the moments we create and the people we're with. So you guys, you've heard who we are. You've heard what we stand for. You've heard the strategy of how we're doing it. You're one of the first in the world to hear it because we're just out of the gates. We just launched in April. And after hearing tonight's conversation, you're going to fall into one of three buckets, okay? So this is the only decision you have to make. You get to pick. Are you 1, 2, or 3? Okay, now type number 1, stop listening 10 minutes ago. If you just resonate, guys, with the experience platform, you don't care about a side gig, you don't care about cash, that's cool, right? Become a member. Access, Premier, VIP, there's one that fits you. Become one, join us, let's have some fun, let's create some moments. I hope to see you at some experiences, right? But activate your membership. There's no reason not to. There's a ton of value in it. So that's type number 1, is someone that just wants to be a customer member. Type person number 2 is someone that says, well, I at least want to get it for free, right? And if that's you, then just say you're number 2, right? You want to become a customer member and at least share it with 3 so you can get your membership for free. We'll help you do that, okay? Type person number 3 was listening the last 10 minutes and you're like, wait, I want to tell way more than 3 people and I want to earn more than just coins. I want to earn cash. I wanted that side gig. People are making 6 figures with this, what? If that's you guys, you're number 3, right? Become a promoter tonight, right? $3.99 one time. You're going to schedule your next step, which is going through that Run to Rising Star training with whoever invited you. They'll connect you with a mentor. We're going to walk you through 5 steps, and we're going to get you on the path to getting profitable in your first 30 days, having coins in your experience account, and you and your family on one of those experiences. Okay, and we need promoters to fuel this movement, right? So you guys got to decide if you're a 1, you're a 2, or you're a 3, and you're going to want to call the person that gave you this invite and just let them know which one you fall into. Guys, as we round out, I'll close with this. Yeah, we're a company, but hopefully you get the vibe from this call. We're much more than that. We're more of a community. Yeah, we're a platform. I showed you how the platform works, you guys, but we're much more than just a platform. It's really a philosophy. And it shouldn't be that difficult to get your mind around the notion of investing your life in a list. Because let's be really honest, most of us out there, we're investing our life in a list every single day. It's just not a list most of us make, right? We invest our life every day in a to-do list, most of which is full with things other people are telling us to do. In the job, in the 9 to 5, in the career, most of us spend our life on a project list. Many of us out there on a list of things that we didn't even put on the list. Most people will spend most of their life checking things off a list. The problem is it's just the wrong list. We just want to inspire people to, sure, get the to-dos done, get the projects done. But if you're going to have a to-do list and a project list, man, doesn't it make sense? And isn't it about time for you to have a live list? Guys, let's go out there and make a list of things you want to do. Let us be the platform that can give you the access you want and make that a reality for you. And let us be a reason to go fully live the life the way you want to live it anyway. Let us be the excuse for you to go out there and do the things that you want. And let us show you how we can open those doors and do it in a way, guys, that maybe you didn't know was possible before this conversation. So, guys, I appreciate the time. Thanks to my panel. Decide if you're a 1, you're a 2, you're a 3, and I look forward to creating some moments on some liveless experiences, giving you hugs and high fives in the months to come. We're wrapped for tonight. Thank you, guys. Good night and God bless.